How the gods truly this petty?
Good. Once Gortash clears up.
Where is that confounded mop? Yes, friend. The sixth one today. You want to be my friend? Do not regurgitate on my floor. You are obviously wrong, as demonstrated by the fact that I am on staff at this tavern, and this is my form of elocution. Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day. Janitor in a tavern. If Mother was still alive, the shame would kill her.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
Customers. They ruin everything.
Try and get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
Sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult of horror.
Roger Gherkins. Realtor.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
from one warrior to another. I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. When they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then it'll be my turn.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the Flaming Fists with Steel Watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
It's Chloe's favourite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
You can't talk to Chloe that way, you vagabond. Take that back, or else. Fight? With you? No. Come on, Chloe. Let's head home.
No, Blas, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. think so? I wish I shared your optimism, but I can't. For Marik's sake. Goodbye.
Business today. Don't customers know there's a war on?
There you are. I'd almost lost track of you. Almost. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. Speaking of Raphael, did you miss his invitation? He's waiting for you in Sharessa's caress. Then go unmiss him, and hurry up. Devils are patient by nature, but even Raphael has certain limitations. He'll be in Sharessa's caress in Worm's Crossing. Go, now, if you know what's good for you, and the world.
Thanks again, stranger. Ilmater guide you.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Helm's Gaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. But now I'm a new man. Messed up is what I was before. I was a playwright who lost the will to create. Now I see just how little that matters.
I know you said poor, but we only are...
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Speak? To the filthy vermin who are ruining my stock? I think not. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Look at you, just lying around, you furry chunkers. Look,
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
No time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
City's got noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
Time to start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Unleash me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time for a cull.
What should I do?
This feels good.
On your command.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. Good. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Get Yankee. Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
May the gods take you first.
For the Queen!
A long way to go still. Seems simple enough.
Let's turn someone inside out. Keep them guessing.
My victims await. Yes.
Don't linger.
Your command.
At last.
Best be on my way.
Confusio! Confusio!
Ready or not?
Yes.
Need to act fast. Onward.
A beautiful death.
Blackhand is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts.
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
There's no time to waste. Better take that. I'll give it a try.
Never a dull moment. Something over there.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
What's that?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife was missing, but my old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
What's that?
Chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
That's curious.
An old container find one to sustain me now.
What's hiding here?
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter, or in the red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful. You face her already.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. Baal's blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-godden butler. You are the one who isn't capable. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
You forget how Father's blood clots our veins. It must be returned to him, seeped straight into his grim-born jaws. But first, you must make gutspill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader. As am I. I can scarcely imagine life without your company now. And, of course, I made a promise to help you. One I intend to fulfill. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Come for a chat?
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. You wouldn't have even come this far without me. So, as I see it, you don't have a choice. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. I needed your... I anticipated what you were stuck. You even tried to kill me. Antagonistic to... But you... The Elder Brain's hive mind. It wasn't... You know now, we must stop.